Hey guys, what's going on? It's Gaming God here once again, and welcome back to the video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my NBA 2K16 completed my team. Recently, I've been getting a lot of good players, and I actually think I'm pretty much done with 2K16 my team because it doesn't look like there's any work that needs to be done to the team or anything. So I'm just gonna be showing you my lineup today. So at my starting point guard position, we have Derrick Rose, the MVP that I pulled in my previous pack opening video that I did a little bit ago. For the starting shooting guard position, we have Allen Iverson, the MVP. Then for the starting small forward position, we have MVP Kevin Durant. For the starting power forward position, we have Artis Gilmore, MVP. And you guys haven't seen this yet, but for the starting center position, we have Diamond 96 Bill Russell. And yeah, that's my starting lineup. So my bench consists of MVP Bill Walton, MVP Steph Curry, LeBron James, MVP Dave Cowens, MVP Willis Reed, MVP James Harden, and I mean not MVP James Harden, just the regular James Harden, the reward Jason Kidd, and Chris Paul. So basically my whole lineup, it's all amethysts except for obviously my starting center, which is Bill Russell. So let me show you. Let me just show you their cards real quick. So, for Derrick Rose, his shooting is pretty good. I mean, his inside shooting, besides his layup, his fadeaway hook and post control, his inside is not so good. Again, a pretty good card. Passing accuracy is pretty good, passing IQ and passing vision. So this card is a pretty good card. Allen Iverson, definitely his layups and everything is really good. His draw foul, his standing, his inside is okay. 3-pointers aren't that good, but his ball control is okay. Passing vision, passing IQ is okay. So Kevin Durant, the MVP, definitely his shooting is really good. His inside stats are okay. I mean, yeah, his inside stats are okay. And yeah, so Artis Gilmore, this player right here, along with Bill Walton, is one of my better shot blockers on my team. They're the ones who do most of the shot blocking. I haven't checked his shot blocking yet. That's another thing. His rebounding's really good. Well, I don't know why his block is a 65, but his shot blocking is definitely something that I use him for. Bill Russell, his inside stuff is very good. His hook's definitely good. Layups, everything. His inside shooting's pretty good. His 3-pointers, I've tried to shoot a 3 before him. It doesn't work at all. His passing is alright. Box out. Rebounding's really good. And blocks and shot contests are very good. So he's basically a really good defenseman. That's probably his only. So it seems like his only hot zone though would be under the rim. My bench, Bill Walton, again one of the better shot blockers on my team. Again, all his inside stats are good. Layups, faders. Obviously his outside is not so good. Passing IQ is okay. Box out. Block, yeah, all this is, he's a pretty good inside shooter and defenseman. Steph Curry, you can probably already expect what's about to come. Layups, everything's good. Obviously his shot 3-pointers are 98. You know, his passing IQ is pretty good. I apologize for the noise in the background. That's just my brother's game. And next is LeBron. I haven't really looked at LeBron's stats before. It seems like his inside is very good, except for his shooting. Threes are okay, but, you know, he's an okay card. MVP Dave Cowens. I know he's a center, but he's more of a scorer than a shot blocker. But, again, I personally think of him as more of a scorer than a shot blocker, as you can see right here. I want to check his block. Well, yeah, his block is 80, but I consider him more of a scorer than a shot blocker. Next is Willis Reed, my other center. Again, I consider him more of a scorer than a blocker. All inside stats are good. That's what happens with most of the centers on my team. Their inside stats, like most of my centers, are very, very good. Again, this is definitely more of a scorer than a blocker. I know his block is pretty good, but you know. Next up is James Harden. James Harden's stats is okay. You know, I usually like to use James Harden. You know, for example, James Harden and LeBron. I usually like to use them when I'm going fast break. I usually like to use them when that happens. When I'm doing a fast break, I like to use James Harden and LeBron because they're good at that kind of stuff. Again, all the stats are pretty good. Now, Jason Kidd, I have to say that Jason Kidd is... I know that I do have Chris Paul, but I have to say that Jason Kidd is probably the worst player on my team. I really just... As you can see, you know, inside's not good. I mean, his shooting inside's okay, but I don't know, and I'm going to be honest, I don't know how his 3 is an 80 and 82, because every time I try to use Jason Kidd to shoot a 3, it's only gone in about once. So this is probably one of the worst one of the sort of not so good card on my team. This is probably the worst one. And then we have for my final bench slot, we have Chris Paul. Chris Paul, you know, his inside shooting's good. You know, I mean fadeaways and stuff not so good. His 3-pointers are good. I mean, I usually hit a lot of 3s with them. And yeah, that's my lineup. So as you can see here, the overall team rating is a 98. The overall team offense is a 99, and the overall team defense is a 98. Attacking the basket 82, mid-range scoring 84, 3-point scoring 62, because I have really almost like a majority of my team is made up of centers, big guys. Playmaking 76, perimeter 78, post defense 74, blocks 69, and rebounding 76. And also my franchise as well. So this is my home jersey. This is my away jersey. My coach is Greg Popovich. I use obviously the Spurs playbook. My arena, my logo, and my ball. So I like obviously I'm a fan of the North Carolina Tar Heels, so I try to go after them. You know, try to create something like that. So yeah, and that is basically my starting lineup. So I am doing a 3-game series with my friend. We are doing a 3-game series. So on his team, he basically almost has the same players as mine, except one of his players is gold, and he has 1 diamond, but it's not Bill Russell. It's actually the playoff moments Isaiah Thomas. So our teams are like very, very well matched. So he's won 1 game, and I won 1. And tomorrow, I'm planning on doing the final game with him to see who wins, and I'm planning on recording that because, you know, I haven't really done I've never done a NBA 2K16 gameplay before, so I'd like to do some gameplay of that, and especially with my players. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Again, this was basically just my NBA 2K16 starting lineup. So yeah, thanks guys, bye.